all devoted. Hare Krishna. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to make seva for devoted. And so I offer all my respectful obeisances and obeisances for my Srila Guru Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Bharati Goswami Maharaj, my Shiksha Gurus, and all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. Thank you very much for everyone who joined our meeting today. Even sometimes it's very difficult for everyone to come in the same time, but still we will try to do something. So for this year, in like a conclusion, I like to tell we have now several groups. We're beginning from Win International in English and WhatsApp and Telegram. Now we have also Russian group in Telegram and WhatsApp, and also we have Armenian group and France. So we are looking forward. Then all of you can open and can invite another devoted from another country and create also groups for Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha for distribute the ideas of our Guru Varga to unite Vaishnavas and to make together preaching and become successful in spiritual life. So and also in the last year we have a conference in Jaipur, and senior Vaishnavas came with our president Gopananda Von Maharaj, and we have wonderful meeting and we share the ideas, and so some the ideas and some view we already placed in Win International, and so you can read it. So we are ready to hear ideas from you. If you have some ideas how to improve our seva, we are welcome. And if someone want to take some seva for Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha, please connect with me through personal message, and so we'll see what we can do. So now I think I can stop here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam for devoted Madam Krishna Prabhu, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Jai Mataji, thank you very much, Dandavat Pranam. I will ask you, from your point of view as secretary of Vishwa Vaishnava Rakshava, and also that you have been able to live in Vrindavan and also living in Mayapur and being in contact with different Vaishnavas, but also you are a Western devotee. So what do you think is one of the biggest limitations to unify those different aspects or cultural differences?
As I right understand your question, Prabhu. So I just clarified. You asked me to what I find out. What is the difficulties for unite the Vaishnavas? Huh? Yes, it is. This is question.
Yes.
What is the difficulties?
Yes. Yes. What do you think are the limitations that now you have living in the Vrindavan and Mayapur, and you have related with different Vaishnavas, but you also Western devotees, so you also know the culture from the Western devotees, like this.
Yes, I find out the I think it's most difficult to overcome for everyone to reject some prejudice. So everyone have some own conception in the mind, and sometimes it have historical roots. Sometimes it's just some conclusion what was made by by reading or hearing someone who who don't know exactly clear the story of, for example, in Vaishnava relationships between leaders of the mission, some conflict situation, and the devoted make some conclusion and just close the eyes and don't look at, to each other like a family. They just growing in the inside of mission and not not make any relationship, not have friendship between mission. So it's because it's not enough information, not enough not open. We are actually not open, not ready to accept another point of view. We are not ready to change our mind, make it more open and hear another point of view, and also agree with this. It's if it's maybe not like my idea, but still it have it can exist. It have right to exist, and if it's not if my idea and an idea from another mission are different and some point of view on some literatures we're reading another literatures, but it's not mean we are have to not we are like enemy. We are all family. Even we have some difference in our practice and our philosophical point. So I think it's most difficult to broken our ideas, conception, what we build in some maybe not full historical information. I mean, I don't know. Do you understand what I want to tell? My English not so good because I'm not English person. So if you have another question, I can clarify it more. But now it's all of what I can tell, what I can mention. This is most difficult to be ready to change our mind, our heart, and make relationship. Like in a family, one family is most difficult. The devoted are not ready for this, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the question. I apologize for my English. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mataji. Actually, very nice answer. Yeah. Even if we are practicing on the spiritual path, sometimes by living in this material world, we get limited by the illusionary energy. And when I am right and I am the only one with the right version of something, then I will close my view to other ones that maybe are sharing different points of view. But I would like also to share with all of you one something that happened actually at the beginning of the Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava that I hear in Brindavan when I was there. So it is said that for the one of the first Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava meetings, the first one was made by Jiva Goswami, where Jahnavi Mataji was the most senior devotee there. and she was the one who organized everything. And also the 6 Goswamis were there, and they were offering pranams to her. So the idea of Jiva Goswami, of this Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava, was to call all the Gaudiya Vaishnavas that were following Mahaprabhu and Nityananda's path, instructions in one way or another one. And at that time, he said that 64 different kind of devotees with different tilaks, with different marks and different ideas or concepts on philosophy came, but they had 3 things in common. And they said that Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is not different from Brajendranandana Krishna. They also agree all that the chanting of the holy name of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the way of success in this material world, but also this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is giving us Prema Bhakti. And the last one is that we all need to get together in Sadhu Sangha and to take prasadam. These were the only 3 things were all similar in these 64 groups of devotees. So we can ask, how is that possible? But Lord Chaitanya is the same Lord Chaitanya. How is possible they have different interpretation or different point of view? But the difference is that the Supreme Lord, Lord Chaitanya, we all also see it in the Mahaprakash Lila, how he expand himself in many different ways, and every one of the devotees were looking at him as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but some of them look at him as Lord Ramachandra, some other ones as Narasinghadev, some other ones as Krishna Gopal, some other ones as the lover of Srimati Radhika. In this way, according the emotion or the feeling of the devotee, we can accept the Supreme Lord. Then Jahnavi Mataji, at this first meeting of the Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava, could understand that they are well trying to develop their faith on the Supreme Lord and the holy name, even if they were in different ragas or different rasas, feeling different emotions. So she agreed that all of the 64 groups were Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava groups. So this is amazing that we can see in the diversity of the points of view. We cannot get stuck, but we can harmonize what we have in common and how we can get together to speak Harikatha, to chant, and to take prasadam. So actually, this is the beginning of Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava, to having this under the service of the Guru and Vaishnavas. Teach by